All right, so today we're going to do some weed eating. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of things to help with your string breaking, some tips that I have to keep your string from breaking, a different way to hold this so that it's not so heavy on your arms and hard on your back. And I'm going to show you 2 different ways to edge around your driveway and sidewalk, and keep watching because the last way I'm going to show you is the way to go. So the first thing is your string. So I get these awesome things off of Amazon. They come in like a pack of 4. I'll leave a link to this product in the description, but they come like this, and so all you have to do is just pop those things in and you don't have to worry about winding them. Now, mine had been breaking very easily lately because, you know, when you keep them out here in the garage in the heat, you know, they can become dry and brittle. So what you want to do is soak this just in a bowl of water like the night before or a few hours before you plan on weed eating, and this has really helped my string not breaking anymore. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to hold it in here in my garage because there's a lot of people outside, they're mowing and they're working their lawn right now. So this is how you're supposed to hold it. And this arm right here, it gets super tired, and I start to get these pains right here in my lower arm. We're just gonna hold it down here where this metal part is, and it makes it so much easier to hold. So it puts way less stress right here on this part of your arm. It puts a little bit more on your bicep, but you know, getting a bigger bicep, that's a win-win. But pain in your arm down here, that doesn't do any good. So you're gonna go ahead and hold it like this. I'm gonna show you guys how to do the part, just the easy parts around your fence and around like your front flower bed area, and then I'm going to show you 2 different ways. I'm going to use this string one to do it an edge around your driveway, but then I'm going to show you the tool that you really need to get those super crisp lines. Okay, so before we get started, I also wanted to show you something that's been happening to me lately, this little button. So from time to time, that will actually get stuck in there. So what you do is just push on this and it'll pop out. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil spray on it to kind of lubricate it. Yes, I use olive oil. I use that on my door hinges when they're squeaking too. It works just as good, if not better, than like WD-40 or other lubricants like that. So we're just going to put a little bit of olive oil on that to keep that you know, moving properly so it doesn't get stuck. All right, let's get on those safety glasses and let's go. Okay, so as you can see, I have my hand down there where the metal starts. Hold that there and then just pull it slowly across, getting all the way down. I like to make it hit the dirt so there's a nice clean line. Tap it on the concrete or a rock from time to time to release that string, and then just keep on going. So here it is up close, and you can actually put some grass killer spray right there in that little area and it won't grow back as fast. Okay, so now I'm using this to edge my driveway. So just turn it on its side, and you just want to get as close to that driveway as you can and just slowly pull that line to get that straight edge. Okay, so when you're getting around these fence posts, just kind of slow it down a little bit and get right behind that. Just barely touch it. You don't want to hit that going full speed. So just slow it down, get in there, and it'll get it. Okay, so here's the second way to edge around those sidewalks and driveways, and I'm telling you what, this was only $99. This is a Ryobi edger, and it's just got this blade on there. It has this roller. You just roll it right along the sidewalk. I'll show you guys how to do this, but this thing is really cool. You can change the position. You can undo this thing right here. You can change the position if you like to hold it like this. I haven't tried this yet, so you guys are going to see me doing this for the first time, but I'm going to go ahead and put it on the top. I feel like this will help me keep a straighter line while I'm doing that. And then you can also unscrew it from here, and it's easy to transport, or if you need to move it from one place to another or store it somewhere, it can break down so it's easier to store when you're not using it. So make sure it's going before you actually put it down against your driveway, and then just use that wheel, push it along your driveway, making sure you're keeping it straight up and down and it's not tilting to the side. So just use that driveway as your guide.
Now here's that spot that I did with the string, and you know, it's not too bad, but it's really hard on your arm. And then right here, you can see that's just super crisp, deep line. Now this is the first time that I've done it, so I'm gonna clean this up a little bit better the next time I do it. That just got that first, you know, little bit of dirt out there. So next time, I think it's gonna be a lot cleaner line, and it'll be way easier.
All right, so I finished, and as you guys can see, that new edger is just so much easier to edge around your driveways and sidewalks than using that string one. But if you have the money, it's only $99 without the battery, because I have Ryobi everything, so they're interchangeable. But that just, you know, my arm doesn't hurt at all anymore, and it just made that perfectly straight line. Now this is the first time that I'm doing it, so I'm gonna work on trying to perfect that a little bit better. But I will tell you this, do not do it when your ground is even barely wet at all, because it hasn't rained in a few days here, so I thought it had dried up, but that wet dirt started going everywhere. It got all on me, it got all on the sidewalks. Then I had to clean off the edger with a towel. I had to get a towel really good in there and get all that mud out of there. So yeah, definitely do not do it if your grass is wet. Wait for it to be dry, and it'll give you that super clean cut. So I hope this helps. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips and tools from Stacy DIY.